settle. Today, we're going to go over your rights, set a bond, go over the EPO, which is an emergency protective order due to the charge. And while we're going through these, if you have any questions, you stop me. Okay, so first we're going to go ahead and, oh, hold on. I needed statutory.
Hold on, because this is taking a little bit on our side. Which one are you getting onto, Dina?
Well, I got to make one. Y'all didn't add a statutory warning of his charges. I didn't pay attention to that. I was doing so many other things. All right. So as we go through these, you go ahead and stop me if you have something. Hold on. Boy, my system is slow too.
Yeah, ours is too.
All right. All right. So your charge is assault on a family member, impeding breath or circulation, and that is a felony.
But so who do I speak with if there was no intentions, like she was breathing, I did not one time even grab her like.
Okay, before we start talking, anything you say will be used against you in the court of law.
Okay.
Okay, so just know this is being recorded, so anything you say, they will use this in court. So that was your charge. This is a felony. You have the right to remain silent. You are not required to make any statement. Any statement you make may be used against you.
Yes, ma'am.
So what happens is today, all my job duty is today is to set your bond, put a protective order in place. I did see you filled out paperwork for a court-appointed attorney.
What's that?
Correct.
I did.
Did you fill out papers?
I did fill out the paper.
That's what she's asking.
Okay.
That she saw.
Yes. So I would discuss anything with your attorney.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you are a non-U.S. citizen who is arrested or detained, you are entitled to have a consular representative of your country in the United States notified. You have the right to have an attorney present during any interview with peace officers or attorneys representing the state of Texas, and you may terminate the interview at any time. You have the right to hire an attorney. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, you have the right to ask the court to appoint an attorney to represent you. And the way this works is you did fill out that paperwork. So I am saying, yes, you are requesting counsel. This does not mean you will be approved. That will have to go through Judge Gurley. They will decide if you qualify. Okay. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
What city and state were you born?
El Paso, Texas.
Okay, by signing this has nothing to do with your innocence or your guilt. Signing this only has to deal with you understood the rights I read you, and you understood how to ask for a court-appointed attorney. Do you have any questions about the rights that I read you?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, not yet.
Oh, it's 26. I already did it. Okay, the court does find probable cause exists, and you will remain with the Parmer County Sheriff's Office until you post bail. I am setting bail at $20,000. If you choose to stay till then, that's fine, but this is a surety bond, so you can call a bail bondsman on that.
Okay.
Hold on, let me move this over. I can't see anything. Now we're going to move, well, hold on, let me finish signing my stuff, and then we're going to move on to the protective order, okay, that's going to be in place.
And that bond has to be set at 20, there's no lower y'all can go?
You can definitely ask the Judge Gurley. I am not. I get to see your record. You've already had a past of an assault on a family member. So this is already a pattern. But you are more than welcome to contact Judge Gurley and ask for a reduction.
And how can I contact the judge for that though?
You can write a letter.
And they'll get it right away? They will? Okay.
Okay. So we're going to go over your protective order today. And this is due to an offense of involving family violence. The offense involves seriously bodily injury to the victim. Okay. So this protective order is automatic. It does not matter who requested it, whether it was the officer, the victim, myself. Due to the felony charge, like I said, it's automatic, so it's a state charge. The two that are being protected are Esmeralda Toledo and Elijah Salinas. Is Elijah Salinas your son?
No, ma'am.
Nope. Okay. So he's the victim's child. You're ordered to stay away from them. There's no communication, whether that is text messaging, phone calls, driving by, through other family members or friends. Okay?
Okay.
None of that. If you violate that order, you will be returned to jail immediately, regardless if you've posted bond or not. You're to stay 200 feet, 200 yards away. I read in the comments about a firearm. Do you have a license?
I have that, but it's in the state of New Mexico. But that firearm, I had bought it off of a friend. That I did not use a firearm at any
Okay, but
moment.
okay, wait. So you do have a license?
Yes, but that's in the state of New Mexico.
That's fine. Okay, so we will send this to the concealed carry, regardless if it's New Mexico. I need to make sure that that is out there and they know. So you cannot possess a firearm, regardless if it's New Mexico or Texas.
Okay.
I see that you have a Texas address, but a New Mexico license.
Yes, ma'am. I used to live in Clovis.
Okay, so you do realize in 30 days you must change your driver's license. That is
Okay.
an offense for you to carry a different license in Texas. So make sure you get that done as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So like I said, there is no talking. You cannot possess a firearm.
So the firearm that I do own, what I know they did say they picked it up, but how would I be able to get it back or anything?
That I do not know. I could not tell you on that part. That's something that you'll have to get with them at a later date. But at this time, you cannot possess a firearm
That's fine.
until this case is done. Remember, you are innocent until proven guilty, but we do have to have those standards in place, so you cannot have a firearm in your possession.
Yes, ma'am.
So make sure if you do have it back, you give it to somebody that can hold it for you, because it cannot be in your possession. You will
Okay.
be violating this protective order.
That's fine.
Okay. So do you have any questions about the protective order?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let you sign that as well. I've already signed it. You are not allowed to be around the victim or the child, which I know is not your child, but her child, until March 2nd of 26. That's going to be 60 days.
Okay.
Okay, any communication within that time that can be proven either way, if do not violate that.
Okay.
If it goes the other way, she tries to violate, you report it yourself. Do not communicate in any way. It can be used against you. They will bring you back to jail. So we're going to give you copies of all this. There is a form. Can y'all see that form that I'm on? It's the actual protective order. He needs to sign that.
Yes, he's signing it right now.
Perfect.
Here you are. There we go.
And neither one of y'all do not live together, correct?
We actually do. That's the thing. Also, I pay for her phone, everything she does not work. I have everything that's under my name. I don't know how that's gonna go. I really
Well,
don't.
the location that you cannot be around is 1004 Jackson.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, if there's items that you need to retrieve, um, you can get a hold of the police department and see if they can retrieve those for you. And of course, that has to be something very important like medication, driver's license, things like that. You can't just go back and forth. It's going to be one time. If your phone is there, things like that, you need to get that. So that is the location. Is that where y'all live?
No, ma'am.
Whose address is that?
I guess she's using her sister's address to stay there now.
Okay, so that is not,
That's
okay.
not her address.
Well, that is the address that is in the system. So that is the address you cannot go to. So if you have a home, then you're more than welcome to go back to that home.
Okay, thank
So
you.
this is the 1004. You cannot be at that address within 200 yards.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you have any questions about your rights or?
Also, I did bond her out. Not too long ago. What's it called? She was arrested, and I am on Abuelo's bail bond under her. And I am supposed to be. I don't know how that's gonna work as well because I did bond her out, and Abuelo's bail bond told me I had to make sure that she had to go to her court in San Antonio. So I mean, I'm not gonna be involved in that, but I also don't want to get charged with something if she don't go to her court.
Sure. That's definitely something I would call the Bells bondsman about.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So they're going to give you all these orders. So you have been advised electronically. There's no reason to say later on, oh, I didn't know I couldn't text. I didn't know I couldn't email. I am telling you right now, there is zero contact.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Thank you.
Right now.